Now that I'm sworn in active duty Air Force, the time has come for me to pick my jobs. And really, how it goes with the active duty is based on your ASVAB scores. You'll get a list of jobs that you qualify for. Now, my score was a 72, so there's quite a few jobs that I'm qualified for and very little that I'm not. But, taking into consideration what kind of jobs I would actually want to do or have interest in, or even what kind of life I want to have in the military, I begin to make my jobs list. So this is my jobs list. I have 10 jobs on there: personnel, public affairs, maintenance management, which is the job I was going to be doing in the Air National Guard. So I put that on the list. Operations management, financial management, and controller. And then there were a few other ones I wanted to add: health services management, physical medicine, fleet management, targeted analyst, and targeting analyst, as well as logistic plans. So, how I even came up with this list, I would recommend this to do this for anybody who's going into active duty. I talk to people who are currently in the military. I talk to my brother-in-law, I've talked to recruiters, people who have either had these jobs or people who know people who are currently working these jobs. There were a few other jobs I had on my list, and based on feedback, I've taken some things off and switched them out. But talking to people who are serving right now and really what that job is like now, maybe that job is different now than it was 10 years ago or whatnot. Also, talking to people who have served before. I have my sister who has served, my brother in law, other people I know who were in the Air Force. So, kind of talk with them. I did extensive research on the airforce.com website, looking at the jobs and see what the Air Force says about those jobs, doing, various things. So, kind of taking a lot of those pieces and putting them together, and then also understanding what type of job that I would actually want to do at my age. I'm 40 years old. Some people really wanted me to do special warfare because of my physical fitness and my build. At 40 years old, I don't want to do that. That might be something I would be interested in maybe at 30 or 25. So, really understanding what is the type of life that I want to have while in the Air Force and jobs I want to do, and getting feedback from a lot of different people that are currently serving or have served before. Based on this list, what jobs might you be interested in?